Hey, welcome back all of you. This is Rahul Kanyal helping you live an amazing and awesome life. First of all, let me thank you from the bottommost corner of my heart. Our channel reached more than 1000 subscribers and that happened just because of you guys. Lots and tons of thanks to you for your subscribes, comments and likes. Today we are going to talk about how you can make your mind incredibly sharp and alert. As J.N. Krishnamurti once said, an alert mind is sharp mind. Have you ever wondered what happens to your mind if you overwork? It is exactly like a car running continuously for 48 hours. What do you think will happen to that car? Right. The same happens to our minds. Do you know that a continuous commentary keeps on moving in your minds? Do you know that that commentary never ends? That noise never ends. Do you know that? Are you aware of it? Are you aware that you are not aware? And because those thoughts are continuously moving in your head, and because there's no pause, no stopping of those thoughts, you feel drained, you feel out of balance. The instrument that was given to you has gone out of balance. The instrument that was given to you to explore life has overtaken you. Instead of you in charge, your mind is in charge. And you can't stop it. Can you stop? You just can't stop it. First of all, let's try to understand what is mind. Mind is that part of ourselves responsible for creativity, logic, and memory. Designed to keep us safe. It's only because of the mind that we are able to experience this world, right? How does one experience the mind? Do you know that there's a mind out here? No, mind is essentially a part of the body. So how does one experience mind? It's experienced with thoughts and corresponding images, isn't it? And when I say thought might be of a future event. You earning $10,000 a month. Oh, what a pretty thought. Or it might be of the past. Let's say when you broke up. A thought cannot happen if you are intensely aware of the present moment. Right now, I'm talking to you. I'm intensely aware of what my thoughts are in my head. Alright, the sound that is coming from outside, the normal reaction of my foot from the ground, or other sounds that are coming from outside. There is no thought, right? So the problem here is that when thought becomes an obsession, when thought becomes a commentary, people actually try to control thoughts. Doing so, they fail miserably. This is because thoughts cannot be controlled. A thoughtless mind is a dead mind. You will be able to control thoughts only when you'll be dead. Alright, so controlling thoughts is a misnomer here. It doesn't exist. And I was introduced to this concept way back in 2010 when I suddenly realized in one of the nights in August that I had some serious issues. That night, my whole body trembled and shook. I thought that was the end. The pain was intense. When I say pain, emotional and physical pain. The trembling continued for around 10 minutes. After that, I thought, thank God, I'm alive. I went to the rooftop to find that I was introduced to a whole together new word. I was aware. When I say aware of outside and inside, I could see it all. I could see the pain, the emotions, the fear lurking on my head. It was so devastating. It was monstrous. Life after that changed. Yes, I was kind of awakened with an awareness, but I could see it all. and I was depressed. I could not sleep. I started looking for solutions to improve myself because I wanted to live. It felt as if I was not going to live the next day. The pain was immense. And I was also introduced to some topics or phrases like mind control. And then I researched, when I applied them in my own mind and life, I found was that one can't control the thoughts. The more you are going to control thoughts, the more those are going to come back to you with more intensity. For example, let me tell you an example. I say to you, don't think about a black rabbit. What you do instantly is to think about black rabbit, isn't it? Right now you're also thinking about it, isn't it? So when we say don't think, right, what we are telling our minds is think. That's how it goes. Don't think about a red shiny car. You are thinking about that red shiny car. This is how it is going, right? So mind control is a very vague term. Instead, what held me all the way back in 2010 was when I observed my mind. And when I say I observed my mind, I'm talking about observing the thoughts. You might be introduced to theories like subconscious mind, unconscious mind, and superconscious mind, and blah blah blah. I don't know if superconscious exists or not. These are just theories. Might be they exist, but experientially you don't experience subconscious mind, unconscious mind, and blah blah mind. You experience your mind through your thoughts. That's all. There is thought, there's a body, there are emotions in the body. This is all you experience inside, isn't it? Yes, it is. So here I'm trying to tell you is that if you have to make your mind sharp, if you have to make your mind very much alert, you have to be aware of your thoughts. You can only make your mind sharp once you start looking at your mind. Means looking at your thoughts with an awareness. If you can't appreciate this, if you can't be aware of your thought, it really means that you are utterly sleeping. And this video is not going to help you. This video will only help those people who can see or watch their thoughts as they arise. Not exactly as they arise, but they know this fact that they think random, uncontrolled, unregulated thoughts which they don't have control over. Alright, so the first step is to be aware of your thoughts. The first step alternatively can be said as be aware that you are not aware. If this is the case, you are started. You can take charge of your thoughts, of your life, and subsequently you might become the designer of your own life. This is how it goes, because thoughts are the building blocks of our lives, isn't it? You want to get a coffee, firstly you think it in your head. You want to date a girl, firstly you think it on your head. As APJ Abdul Kalam said in his wonderful book Wings of Fire, that anything that happens at least twice. Once in your mind, at least. Second, in the physical reality. You can check it in your own minds. This is how it goes. When you become aware of your thoughts, you start developing a gap between two thoughts. That gap is going to be small at the beginning. But when you practice it, when you become more and more aware, that gap will become subsequently larger, and you will be introduced to stillness, the seat of joy, for the very first time. And you will want more of it, because no one denies a joy. No one denies ecstasy. Do you deny ecstasy? And if we talk about life, we are after this. We are after ecstasy, we are after joy, we are after bliss. We want to earn something because we believe that that might give us bliss. That doesn't give us bliss, obviously, but we think, we perceive it giving us bliss and happiness. That's why we do things. And if there's a joy of this awareness, there's a joy of this stillness. It will certainly balance your lives. This might actually transform your lives, because this is amazing and I have tested it in my own life. I have improved from being, someone who didn't believe that he would live to this place where I'm giving this video to you. I'm offering to share my advice or my experiences that might also help you, or at least show you a direction. So coming from a person who has experienced it, it really works. Mind control is a folly. It never works. You should be more concerned about looking at your thoughts, watching at your thoughts. And when this happens, you will be in charge of your life for the very first time. So this is all from this video. I hope I added impeccable value to your lives. If you like this video, you can press the like button. If you have more comments, or if you have stories, your own stories, how you actually sharpen your mind, you can post your comment as well. If you have not subscribed to my channel, you can subscribe to receive life-changing ideas. I further request you to share this video with at least 3 people to spread the message around, trying to make this world a better place.